Oh, wrong one. I am out of it. I hit all the wrong buttons.
I keep forgetting my Twitch chat is fucked up. Damn it.
That's a fucking mood. Hello, everybody. Hi. It's me. Hello,
Is it me you're looking
Murasaki.
for?
Hi.
Which one?
Need to double check to make sure that
Ah.
my sound is okay. 'Cause let's go on
There
to.
we go.
I'm trying to make sure my sound sounds right. Is the music too soft or too loud?
Okay, what's the best thing to put music under?
I
Would
put
that be
it
the audio, the
under.
application audio?
That's what I normally put it under, but that's because I'm using the Spotify application.
Me kind of see if that'll work. Will it pick up?
Kinda soft? Okay, let me turn it up a little bit then.
Okay, that doesn't work. I wish YouTube Music had a
Yeah.
app.
How's the Murasaki, how's that compared to my voice? Ooh woo. I tried turning it up both on Spotify and on OBS. Da da da. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. So, today we're doing something a little different. We aren't doing like a usual a usual gaming stream. This time we're doing a little just chatting, ranking ships from Genshin Impact. You know, like
I couldn't figure out how to get the audio to work. It's fine. It's alright.
the way you would do it is you might have to do you have your desktop audio muted on like OBS?
I do currently.
Unmute it because
Just
it's gonna be
unmute it and play it.
yeah, it's gonna be desktop audio.
I see. Okay. 'Cause I was trying to figure out like if I had to put it on a separate track if I was gonna do it that way.
Because the reason that we have it on a desktop audio muted usually is just because if you're playing music in the background, you don't want it showing up while you're playing like a game. But in this case, you do kind of want it to show up.
Yeah.
So I think the other thing you'd be able to do would be like
It
just
should be
audio
working, I
output
think.
capture, but like yeah, that should work.
Yeah. Kind of try to keep it low. Alright.
Sorry, we're having a bit of a botched moment, you know, like
We don't usually do just chatting, so like we're trying
yeah.
to
We're
make
trying to
it the
figure out like
best
how that
experience.
works. Like how does just chatting work? Anyway. But yeah, we're gonna do a tier list of Genshin ships. Because we are very passionate about our ships. I've read so many fan fictions across the years. I'm very passionate.
Yes. So essentially the goal is that usually more often than not, offline, we yap about the most insane shit from Genshin. So we figured we have to somehow get that insane yapping session onto stream. Because that is when our most unhinged side ever comes out. So we
we're
figured
so
the
unhinged.
best way. Yeah, so we figured the best way to start doing that is through a ship tier list, because not only do you get lore, you also get tea. So
But yeah, we are always we're fucking crazy is basically the nicest way to put it. And so we decided, why not bring the chaos to you? Because like we're always like so quiet when we're streaming because we're like focusing in on the game. However, when we're off stream, we're unhinged. So therefore, we gotta bring the unhinged here.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, essentially what I have done is I have taken every single current Genshin Impact character and their most popular ships, threw them into a wheel of names, and spun it 50 times randomly to get a bunch of random ass ships. I still have at least 120 ships left on that wheel, by the way. So this is going to be some multiple streams.
Yeah, we're going to be doing this multiple times.
That's not even including our rare pair bullshit. So, that's just popular ships. Which means these are all ships people are actively seeking out. So, if there's some fucked up shit in here, do not attack me for that. I am going off what the Wikipedia says. I've seen some shit. I've seen the horrors of ship wiki. I was in the trenches making this slideshow, by the way. I was in the trenches.
I don't know where this song is coming from, but like it's a fucking banger. I feel like just dancing to this Hoyo Mix song.
Let's go.
It's so good. I don't know where this came from. I've never heard it before.
So I spent hours yesterday, Sabi would know, making this slideshow.
She did it while I was exploring in another game.
Yeah. So I did that. All of the renders in the slideshow are done by, I believe it's called a Hoyo Transparence. I believe on Tumblr. They are a godsend. If they ever close their Tumblr page, I might cry and never financially recover. So I love it. And yeah, we're just gonna discuss 50 random ships, and hopefully we're either gonna agree, we're gonna disagree, or we're gonna try to persuade each other into figuring out why we ship it.
Why we ship it. And there is a few on this list that I know I'm gonna have to be persuaded.
I'm pretty open-minded, but some of these are not. Some of these are just not it.
Listen, we listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
Oh.
Anyway, are we ready for the madness?
I believe so.
Okay, we're going over. Ship number 1 is interesting.
Ship number 1 is our example ship. This was to test out my layout. I call this bubblegum pink.
Yeah, I can see that.
I love bubblegum pink. Their aesthetic pleases me, ever so. So this is the ship of Nilou and Linnea.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay, explain.
Okay, so basically how this is going to work is that we are going to try our best, if we have to, explain the ship, why we ship it or why we don't. And then once we're done having the discussion, we switch over to our tier list and rank it from S tier all the way to F tier.
Yeah, technically it's SS tier all the way to F tier. Because SS tier is God tier. It is the best ship I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It is the best ship since sliced bread. Like, most amazing. S tier is we love it. However, there is stuff above it in our loves. A tier is we like it okay. It's pretty good. B is it's aight, honestly. I might change the it's okay to it's aight. Because that's what it really it's changed. B tier is it's aight. C is I see the vision. I see the vision. D, I see the vision, however, it's just not for me. I can see why someone else would like it. However, not my vibe. And F is kill it with fire.
Yeah. So I'm going to essentially call it anything from SS tier to I'd say about maybe A tier. is a ship. Anything B to F is probably a skip.
Yeah, honestly.
That part doesn't really matter, but that's just for me personally.
Yeah.
I need to somehow incorporate the ship or skip.
Yeah, we look, we tried. We failed. We tried and we failed.
I needed it to look visually appealing, so I wanted to have a reason. Anywho,
Ship number
let me
1.
think.
Explain Nilu and Linnea to me. Try and win me over, because this is interesting.
uh, they're both like the cutesy girl next door. Very cute, very bubbly vibes. I bet they would go great on like shopping dates, you know, do each other's makeup. It'd be very fun. Very fun ship. Very low key. I bet they also have really great long distance vibes. They send each other letters that smell like perfume.
My god. Mm.
These kinds are harder because they've never interacted.
Yeah,
So it's like I don't know what they would do.
They've yet to interact. I don't know how they get along. Like I feel like they could get along as friends. However,
They could get along, or they could hate each other's guts. We
Yeah.
would never know.
there is no in between.
Like, she could just visit Sumeru. Lumi could sniff Nilu's toes and give, like, the weirdest, baddest vibes. And you'd be like,
Yeah. We all
I
know
don't
that
know
Nilu is
Linnea.
secretly
I think you
evil.
should stay away.
We all know that Nilu is secretly evil. Look at those eyes. The red hair. You can't trust a redhead. Redheads don't have souls. So, I would know. Where would I put them? I don't think I'd kill it with fire.
No.
I feel like I see the vision, but it's not for me. It's not my vibe. I can see the vision. I can see the girl next doorness. However, I also look at Linnea and I see a toddler. So I see an overexcited toddler.
She couldn't handle Nilu.
Not handle Nilu. Honestly, Nilu couldn't handle Linnea either. Honestly,
you know, yeah, they couldn't handle each other.
yeah, like one is too hyper, the other is too graceful.
Maybe they would actually hate each other.
Yeah, I think they'd be like, there's only room in this place for one girl next door. That I'm putting it in D tier. That is where I'm leaving it.
Yeah, I think it's also D tier. Which is unfortunate. But like, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Love you, girly pops.
We love you, girls. Okay. On to the next ship. Mawika, ex Capitano. It's hot. Literally. One of them's got the fiery hair, the other's fire. One's fire, the other's ice. One's an Archon, the other's a Fatus. One's an Archon, the other is also a Con who was first because the Archons didn't step in. Like, it's like a forbidden romance, honestly. Like,
you know, yeah.
They're both from the past. Like, Mawika's from like many moons ago. Capitano's from many moons ago. I feel like they could like connect on a deep emotional level about the past and the family they've lost.
Trauma bonding.
Trauma bonding. I feel like Mawika has like the star in her eye and Capitano has like the weird star on his forehead. Like listen. We listen and we don't judge. What do you think about the Mawika X Capitano? I've said my piece.
I really enjoy it. They give like, I don't know if it's only in fanon, but like in fanon they usually portray them as like mom and dad. Cause like Mawika is obviously like the Archon of Natlan. She's the protector of Natlan. Whereas Capitano was the protector of Natlan as an outsider. And like he didn't really judge too much about who he was trying to protect, which was very nice, very unbiased. Which is like, I feel like what would be kind of what Malvika needs. The only downside is that they did not agree on a lot of things. Like, I don't remember exactly what happened in the Natlan lore, but wasn't it that like he basically wanted her to give up the Gnosis and then basically tell every dead being to basically fuck off to oblivion?
Pretty much,
which is very, I don't know what the what's the word? Culturally insensitive. Because the ley lines are very important to Natlan culture. And I know it was probably just desperate thinking, but definitely not something Malvika would have ever done. I think honestly, even if she was desperate, I don't think she would have done it.
Honestly,
she probably would have just let Natlan die at that point. Because like turning your back on your entire culture just to save a future that may or may not even come does not feel very good. So that part you're better off just letting Natlan die. But other than that part, they are very self-sacrificial of each other, which is basically how down bad people interact. Love it. And I also feel like Malvika sometimes needs the reality check sometimes, because a lot of the time she is very oh god, what's the word? What's the word? It's like, it's not like foolhardy. It's like when you try to do stuff without really thinking ahead, you're kind of just like, you're a little too positive about it. Like she's like, oh, it'll work out. Yeah, it's like, it's all gonna work out. It's fine. And Capitano's like, no, you kind of actually have to think about this, you know? Like, the entire world could die with your positive thinking. Like, so some people just kind of need that.
Yeah.
Which would explain all of her other ships. Because I'm pretty sure all of her other ships are also very in the same category.
Trying to figure out where I would put them on this tier list. LOL.
You know, yeah, I can see that, but I can also see him like chucking her over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Acting like he don't give a fuck at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, Malvika, we gotta go. And she just accepts it. She's like, this is fine.
Where would I put them?
I feel like it's either an A or an S for me, but I don't know if S is like, S feels like it's a very sacred tier. Like, I have to be talking about this ship all the time. But I do really enjoy Malvika Capitano. Is it S tier?
I've never read a fanfic of them, so I'm gonna put it in A.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just me.
I definitely think A is a good spot. Because I feel like S tier is a little more sacred. For me.
You gotta remember there's also that SS tier.
No, yeah. So yeah, definitely a very good ship overall. But like, I don't think it's in the S or SS tier.
Yeah.
For me,
I enjoy it.
Not right now. Yeah. I enjoy it. I see the vision. I don't see much wrong with it. Yeah. Very good.
Very kosher. Very demure. You know? Anyway.
Sweet.
Next ship on this list.
I hate that I have to scroll. It won't do the little clicky for me. That's
Boo.
It's fine. There's always a little scuff in a VTuber stream. As long as it works, it works. Alright, so this slide we have Xiao and Venti. Very popular. Pretty sure they're one of the top ships in Genshin Impact history, as we probably know. They have been in multiple ships over the years, following from like fucking 5 Swirl to Breeze to whatever
Yeah.
the fuck the current version is.
Yeah.
Every anime boy gets added to the list. I think his
At
name,
least
I think it's
once.
like Hurricane or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Or I don't know. Tornado? Fucking no. I think from what I know of the lore, Venti was a comfort to Xiao in his like darkest times or something, music related. I don't know.
Venti played music and it got Xiao to not turn dark.
Yeah.
It like distracted him or something like that.
Yeah. I still wonder why he was he in Leela playing music, or was it just loud enough that he could hear it from Mondstadt?
I think he was in Liyue.
Interesting.
He was visiting Zhongli.
Oh. Okay.
I believe he was visiting Zhongli. I can't remember if Venti just happened to be playing his music.
And he's the one on the left with the hat.
Yeah, this is Venti. This is Zhao. You did put the Zhao X Venti with the picture on the wrong side, but it is fine.
It's because I wrote it down as I had it listed.
Ah, okay.
That's my own fault. I'm pretty sure I did that for a couple of these.
Hello. But yeah, Venti is this guy.
It also just looks aesthetically better with it this way. I should have wrote it down the other way. Fuck.
Hello.
It's fine. I'll know for next time. So, I'm in a weird spot where it's like I know this ship is popular, and I like the fan art. I like the vision, but I personally don't ship it very much. I don't understand it.
I have mixed feelings. Because I feel like aesthetically, Chef's Kiss, Twink Bard, and Shy Emo Boy will never not be entertaining. However, Venti is Venti. Would I wish Venti on Xiao? Would I wish Venti on anybody?
Xiao's too skinny though. Listen, Xiao has the unfortunateness of not eating. He doesn't eat mortal food. He says it like makes him sick or the texture
he says it's
or something.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gives
the only
nightmares.
thing he eats is tofu.
Yeah. He is a bird.
Yeah. He's technically a bird.
Yeah.
So it tracks.
We got the wind and the bird, like.
Yo.
The sky and the bird, like. Venti is the sky to Xiao's bird.
Keep him afloat, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I get the vision, I like the aesthetic. I think, me personally, I like the idea of, like, maybe mentor Venti, or, like, the guy he can kind of, like, just kind of talk to and, like, get stuff off his chest. I don't know if I could see them being anywhere romantic.
Yeah, I feel like Zhao's more teasing. Like, not Zhao. Zhao is being more, like, shy, and Venti's more teasing.
Yeah.
I feel like Zhao's just more, like, appreciative of Venti and respects Venti in some ways. But I feel like he doesn't actually know him. He respects him because Zhongli. I feel like when they actually met, he almost, like, got let down because Venti is so Venti.
Yeah. I think it's like Zhongli did not seem very happy to see him there. So like I feel like he was taking in Peepaw's energy of like, oh no, it's you. So he's like, wait, what's wrong with him? And then he just sees what's happening, and he's just like, oh,
Like,
I see.
he's that guy.
He's like, this is like my first mortal outing in like ever, and now it's gonna be like this. Great, more social battery to drain.
Literally.
I don't know. I feel like if they had more screen time together, I feel like weirdly enough, I feel like he could probably talk to Venti easier than Peeball.
Yeah.
So like at least like as someone to talk to, I can definitely see it at least as like some like as a comfort more than like Peeball.
Yeah.
But
I can see it.
romantically, I can't really see it all that much. Which is ironic, because I used to read a lot of Animal Boy fan fiction. Although I was never really into it. I don't know why I read it. I think I just read it because it was popular. I think I was trying to get into it. I'm like, alright, this is the shit everybody and their grandmother knows about. The fandom knows about it. It's in the Hoyo fairs. Like, just get into it. And I would read the fanfics and I'd be like, wow, this shit's ass.
Yeah. If I were to rank them on the tier list. Would I B tier it, it's aight, or C tier, I see the vision?
I'm in a mixture of C and D. I'm like, I see the vision, but it's also like not for me. So like I'm trying to think.
I can't put it in D because I do like semi like just the aesthetics and the lore.
Yeah.
So it is technically for me. However, I wouldn't say I like it.
Yeah.
I have ships I ship above I have people I ship Venti with more. Same with Zhao. So
that's also my issue. I think it's like maybe C for me. Like I see the vision.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it
but
in.
I don't like hate it.
I'm gonna put it in it's aight for me.
It's aight.
Yeah, it's aight.
It's aight. Don't hurt me. Don't come into my DMs.
Disgust. Ew.
Oh,
Kaidahara Kazuha X. Shikano and Heizo. Disgusting. Awful. Terrible. One of my best friends, this is her favorite ship.
Shout out to you, Yuki. Love you.
Shout out to Yuki. We love you. I don't like it. I don't like the detective wanting to arrest the twink. Like, a twink detective wanting to arrest another twink. Evil. Evil behavior. Wanted to lock him up so that he could, like, pick his brain about things. Gross.
That's a little yandere.
Yeah, he was disappointed when, like, the hit was taken off of Kazuha's head. He was disappointed that he couldn't arrest him anymore. So that he could force him to assist him with missions to arrest other people because he thinks that Kazuha can, like, sniff the air and find...
That sounds like slave labor.
Literally. I hate this shit.
Also, I forget, is it something he said in a birthday mail, or was it something somebody made the fuck up or something? But wasn't there something about, like, locking him up in the basement?
Yeah, he said he wanted to lock him up in the basement of the,
Of, like, the Tenjo Commission or something, right?
Yeah, of the Tenjo Commission, so that he could just, like, get his opinions on things all day, any day.
I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me.
F tier.
It's like,
disgusting. I hate it. This is the worst ship ever created, known to man. Honestly, hate it. Anyway, what is your opinion on because we know what mine is.
This one's a weird one for me because, like, lore-wise, I fucking hate it. I don't like it. It pisses me off. Fanon, I don't mind it all that much. It's not, like, a favorite, but I don't, like, hate it. I think, like, I like it aesthetically. But every time I think about it aesthetically, I remember the lore, and then I don't like it anymore. It's like it's one of those weird ones. I like Kazuha. I like Hazel. I don't like them together. They piss me off together. It was like
They make me
I don't.
angry.
Yeah, because like it all just feels like a scenario that could have been avoided if Hazel had just been like, you know, let's go about this in a normal way and just ask him to be my friend. Instead, I'm gonna try to think about locking him in my basement.
Literally. I look
Like,
at
brother.
Hazel and all I see is his ugly ass mullet haircut. His puke green eyes. His
Damn.
He's not dressed like a detective. He disgust. Get off my screen. I get mad every time I see him. I'm glad that he never shows up.
Damn.
Oh fuck. I moved things out of the way by accident. I have opinions.
Oh, you're gonna have some more opinions later.
Kill it with fire. Get off my screen.
Yeah.
Where are you shoving them?
I think it's probably gonna be a D. Like, it's not kill it with fire for me, but like I see the vision, but I don't. I don't fuck with it. Sorry.
I don't even see the vision. It's disgusting. Get off my screen.
I feel like it's good for people who like the idea of like Stockholm syndrome. I would think
Not my thing.
there's a very specific niche market for that. Can't get my thing to align correctly. Thank you. It's the one thing I hate about scrolling. You scroll too far or too low, everything gets cut off.
It sucks that it's not letting you arrow key over.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. It's fine. I can use the little arrow on my screen to at least push it down a little bit by little. Zhongli and Zabai. This is a weird one because they've only interacted for like one lantern, right?
Yeah, we've only ever seen
And-
them like interact once.
And we also don't really know that much about Zabai, so it's like I don't know what to think about this one. At least from the way they interacted during Lantern Rite, he at least seems interested in her.
Yeah.
Because of like, I guess like her moon goddess lore or whatever. But I don't know how much he cares about her as a person, if that makes sense. Because like, I think there was like one line, I think he said how it's like, oh yeah, it might take her a couple of days to get back to normal. It could take her years. We'll find out, I guess. Just kind of nonchalantly left it at that and walked away. So he's like, that is not my problem. So I don't really know if he gives a shit what happens to her, if I'm being so honest. He bought that one jade trinket of hers though. So maybe. Well, I guess technically who Tal bought it, but somebody bought it.
Yeah.
Which I think he eventually gave back to her, right?
I think
Did
so.
he give it back to her? Yeah.
I can't remember.
I feel like he gave it back to her. It's either that or he bought it and asked her about it. Because he's like, oh, well, this was yours at one point. Can you explain it? Give me the lore on it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain is in your body? This is a hard one. Because it's like, it's a Geo ship. And I have a Geo bias. So, They are a very aesthetically nice ship. I will say that. He looks like the hot wife that's too good for him. And like, damn, Zhongli, where did you get her? And she just like, excuse me, I got him. The fuck? Starts explaining how they met and how they went for dinner or something.
Yeah.
She's like, I paid for it, by the way. I'm that bitch.
My goodness.
He's broke.
Oh, not fair.
Oh. Because you gotta think, like, there's no way he's getting anything. He's broke. He has his looks and maybe his lore, and that's it. There ain't much you can get from anybody with that.
He has like a
So,
very similar issue as Mona, where like he's making good money, but he spends it awful.
I don't know what he's spending it on. Because every time I've seen
Tea.
him on screen, he's spending like all of Hu Tao's
Tea.
money. Just tea?
Yes. And
How much fucking tea is he drinking?
A
Oh my
lot, a
God.
concerning amount. And he buys the
Fucking
expensive
loser.
one.
Ew, fucking loser. Zabai, get a divorce.
Yeah.
Not worth it. L F. F tier.
I see the vision. I see the vision.
I also see the vision, I can't lie.
I see the vision.
Can Peepaw handle all 3 of her demons at once?
If he can deal with Zhao, yeah, honestly, at this point, if he can deal with his son, his emo kid son, I think he can deal with anybody. At this point, like, if he can deal with Venti,
he will suffer the wrath of the rock, you know.
If he can deal with Venti and Zhao, I think he can deal with anybody. And Xianyu, for that matter.
You know, yeah, he's got the patience of a saint. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He can handle himself. He's got a shield. I see the vision.
Next is prepare for trouble and make it double.
Yo.
To protect the world from devastation. I love people with NIDs. We got Team Rocket up in here with Yai Miko and Kamisato Ayato. I have been talking about this shit for a while. I like the
notice the cherry blossoms and their images kind of connect. That's kind of dope. I wasn't even attempting to do that.
It's insanity. I'm into it. I like it. I say yeah. Yes, please. Thanks. I like the aesthetic. It's like cotton candy. Like, he's hot, she's hot. He's rich.
He could handle her.
Yeah, I think he's the only person in the entirety of Tavat that could handle Yai Miko. And that's saying something because Raiden is right there.
I think
Raiden can't even handle. I think Ayato is the only person in the entirety of Tavat that can handle Madame Yai Miko. Bless. It is I ship it. I'm into it. He's rich, she's rich. She's a shrine maiden, but like that won't stop her from looking hot. Like he's got to make an heir to the clan soon, so like it's perfection, honestly. Like who better? Make a couple little immortal fox kids. It'll be fine. Thank you.
Did she get pregnant?
We'll find out.
Fair enough. That is for him to figure out, I guess.
That is him. That is for him to figure out. Feel like she can, because other yokai have kids.
True.
Ito didn't just get birthed into this world without a parent.
You know, fair point, fair point.
I think Yai's about the only yokai that did just materialize, and that was when Raiden was like, I can't remember if it was when Raiden was born that she materialized, or when she became Archon that she materialized. It was like one or the other.
I'm assuming it's probably after she was born, because like usually a familiar is something you get as you've like gotten like your power. So I'd like to think it'd at least be sometime after she was born. I guess. I don't actually know how familiars work. But let me think. I'm like running a blank. We've only been talking for 45 minutes and my brain is already like dying a little. That's pathetic. I like the idea of Yai and Ayato. I like their sass. I like their schemes. Cause like Ayato is like, while he's supposed to be very like proper and like sophisticated, he is a jokester and he likes
is.
to
He likes to cause trouble.
prank. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Toma. I'm so fucking sorry. So who better than to deal with his bull is to go with somebody who also likes to plot their own bull.
Yeah, who also
Lo and
likes to
behold.
ruin everybody's lives.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Goro.
So it feels like a match made in heaven, honestly. Like
it is. I love it. This is one of my favorite het ships, honestly.
It's definitely up there. Probably one of my top 5, if I had to guess.
I'm putting it in. I can't decide if I want an SS tier or S tier. I'm gonna put it.
It's at least S tier. I'm gonna put it in S tier for now, and then maybe if I think about it later, I'll move it.
Yeah.
Because there's obviously ships I like better than this one.
True.
I've never read a fanfic of these two.
My favorite ship. One of my favorite ships. I love me some Dahlia X Venti. Maybe that's just because I like Dahlia. I love Dahlia. Surprise baptism. We got the deacon for the church. We got the archon who speaks to him. God and his servant. But they go out for drinks together. But like no one believes him.
Not many people can say that they are best friends with their archon.
Yeah. No one can say that they have slept with their archon. Like no. Usually when people say like, "Oh, you're in bed with the church," they don't mean literally.
Yeah.
In this case, it's literally. They are they drink together. They cause mayhem together. Surprise fucking baptism together. Like, who's freer than Dahlia? Honestly, Dahlia is just the pinnacle of everything that Venti stands for.
Yeah. Even his confessions are the most freest thing I've ever heard.
They really are.
It's like the only bad thing I've done today is that I lied to somebody, and it was barely a lie. Can I go now?
It's like, I lied to
so
somebody, and it was your daughter.
I love it.
That's freaking... Those confessions were insanity. It's like, I lied to your daughter, Barbara, again. I didn't tell her that Venti is the Archon. She's in denial.
If she ever believes it, it'd be a miracle.
Yeah. It'll take a lot for her to believe it.
Everybody in Mondstadt could get in front of her and be like, "This is our Archon, Barbados," and she would look at them and be like, "Haha, very funny." Like, this joke is getting old. It's not funny. Venti could, like, do some magic tricks with his Archon power, and she still wouldn't believe it.
The funny thing is that I'm 90% convinced that most of Mondstadt already knows.
Yeah, I feel like there's not that many people left who haven't really seen him do anything. He's not even really trying to hide it. So, like, if they see it, they're like, okay.
Honestly, I'm trying to figure out why he was trying to hide it, because it doesn't seem like any of the other nations don't know who their Archon looks like.
I thought it was just something that, like, he was, like, trying to, like, take a break.
Maybe. I don't even know what he was doing.
It was either that, or he was worried that, like, the people were gonna, like, do something, because, like, Devalin was, like, fucked up, and stuff like that. So, like, he was probably worried, like, they were gonna
I can't remember
do
if it's
something
that he
bad to
was
him.
taking a break or if he was asleep for a while.
He was asleep for a while, I remember
Yeah.
that. I just don't know how long after the game or how long before the game started was when he woke up.
Yeah.
Because even in the webtoon, he was talking to us apparently before the game even started.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out when the fuck he woke up. Because if he was in the webtoon, that was at least like what 3 years prior.
Yeah. It says that he was asleep for roughly 500 years. He went to sleep after the cataclysm. After after he tried to calm and heal Deval, and he fell asleep following their battle against Durin. However, his longest sleep was 1,000 years, where he famously slept for 1,000 years during the Vanessa era. That's bad. Why is he always sleeping? Does he have something wrong with him?
He just keeps using up too much of his power. If I had to guess.
Yeah.
He
'Cause
does
I
because
think
like isn't he supposed to be like the weakest?
yeah, I believe he's the weakest Archon, but he's always doing the most insane shit.
Yeah, so he's always pushing himself to like his limit pretty much. So I guess it
Yeah.
just wears him out. Anyway, S tier.
Yeah. For me, this is a SS tier ship. I love them. So far, I have somebody in every single tier, by the way. Also, we've been streaming like an hour, and we've only gotten through 7 of these 50 ships.
We're so quick. Well, maybe it's a good thing I made a bunch. We can just continue where we left off at some point.
Honestly. Okay. We got a weird one next. We got Skirk x Rerir.
Uh,
Their VAs are married. Like that is really just where this came from.
yeah. Like, for that reason, it's cute. But like, other than that, like I don't really feel anything for this.
Yeah. I'd have to see them
He's too.
talk to each other.
Yeah.
But like he's too in love with his wife
Yeah,
or
he's technically
whatever the fuck she
married.
was.
If he were to like fuck around with Skirk, that'd be considered infidelity, and that's
Yeah.
unfair to Skirk, and it's unfair to Thelindis.
Yeah.
And like, this man sacrificed everything for Thelindis. It kind of feels rude.
Yeah.
Like,
I keep hoping that they're gonna revive both of them. I don't think they are, but I keep hoping.
I keep hoping too, but I also feel like those two both did very despicable things. It would take a lot to
Yeah.
have any reason to revive them.
Honestly,
So
yeah.
that's gonna be very difficult to figure out.
I'm gonna put this in ice. I'm trying to decide between C and D for me.
I think it's D tier for me
Yeah,
personally.
I'm gonna put in D. I'll hate them X
Hell
Sino.
yeah. Let's go. One half
Listen.
of
Yeah,
aggravate.
yeah, we got one half of aggravate. It's not the normal half of aggravate, but it is one half of aggravate. Yeah. I'll hate them. Hot. Sino. Also hot.
They had that fight one time in the desert.
Yeah, they
Awesome.
almost fist fought each other in the desert, for real, for real. He did throw his staff of Scarlet Sands at his face. And our face, for that matter.
Awesome.
Like,
it's fucking awesome. Love it.
yeah, Alhaitham is in fact not a feeble scholar. He is a liar. He is a liar. Lore-wise, I'm into it. Because, if we go based off the, theory that, we got the reincarnation of King Deseret, and then we got the fucking reincarnation of Anubis. Into it, honestly, besties. It works. It's fine. Don't worry about it. SS tier. God tier. That is all that needs to be said, about them.
The idea of Hino, I'm trying to, like, figure out if I have, like, any cons about it. I feel like their lore confuses the shit out of me because they keep talking about how,
They're
like,
coworkers.
yeah, no, like, there was times where they kept saying, like, "Oh, like, they knew each other growing up as, like, back in school," and then there was times where it felt like they didn't know each other at all. Like, during the Archon quest, they're like, "Who are you?" But, like, they apparently knew each other, so it's like, do you
Um,
know each other or not?
I believe
Very
that the
confusing.
Archon quest thing was to throw people off.
So, like, what's the word?
'Cause
Like,
Alhaitham
unreliable
was
narrator or, like,
so
okay.
essentially what I believe it was is that they were trying to act like their friend group wasn't a friend group. Because Alhaitham wasn't necessarily, at the time, betraying the academia. However, Sino had already left.
Okay.
So Sino was attacked because he was under the impression that they had sent Alhaitham after him. Why they were pretending like they weren't friends, I am not sure. I don't know if it was that they weren't friends at the time, or if it was like, because I believe it was
Maybe their
that
friend group was, like, newer?
it might have
'Cause,
been
like,
kind of
I almost feel like,
semi-newer.
yeah, 'cause
Because
I
I
almost feel like maybe, like, Alhaitham and Kaveh knew each other, Cyno and Tighnari knew each other, and then I'm betting, like, Kaveh and Tighnari knew each other, and they're like, "Hey, let's merge our friend groups," and they were like, "Yeah," and, like, those 2 were just kinda like,
yeah.
oh no. I kinda like my friend group as it is." And even then, it was half of it was barely a friend group. So so maybe it was like that, where it's like, "I know who you are, I know your deal, but not enough to care at this very moment. I care about my own skin."
So what the current lore says is that they weren't necessarily friends before the Archon quest. They were like acquaintances because they worked together. And then occasionally they would do like the little drinking outing type thing, but it was usually Kaveh that was doing the drinking outings with Sino and Tainari, not Alhaitham. Alhaitham occasionally joined, but it wasn't enough to be friends. And then they were also, I believe they were in school at the same time.
Let's see.
I believe Alhaitham graduated before Sino did, though.
Okay.
Because I want to say Alhaitham is closer in age to Lisa, or at least Kaveh is. I want to say Kaveh is closer in age to Lisa. Alhaitham is about a year or two younger than Kaveh. And then Sino is several years younger than Lisa. Because I want
Yeah.
to say they're all. I want to say Lisa is about 30-ish, and I
Yeah.
believe we've decided that Kaveh is also around his 30s. Sino, how the fuck old are you?
I guess if we're going off that, it's maybe like B tier.
Yeah.
It's cooler in like Fanon, and maybe
Yeah.
like the currents like Alhaitham and Cyno are like okay. But for some reason I always think about backstory and their backstory is kinda eh.
Yeah.
So
Their backstory is like, honestly, Aggravate as a whole is better together than they are in their, like, it's either you got to do the two main ships, which is like Kaveh, Alhaitham, Sino, Tainari, and then put them together and Aggravate. But when you put like Sino with Alhaitham and Tainari with Kaveh, it doesn't really fit as well.
yeah.
So
They're good
maybe
as
I'll
like
move them down.
friends, but like definitely I
Yeah.
don't think romantic. So like,
Yeah, I think
for
I'll
me,
move
it's like
them
it's
down
okay.
some.
It's like
I'll move them down to S tier for me. Because I do like
they're B
it.
tier for me. E.
Cool. I do enjoy it because I've read fan fictions of it and I do enjoy it.
I've also read fanfic of it. I think it's like between all of the aggravate ships, I still think like Sino and I'll hate them is probably the lowest for me because I still prefer like
Yeah.
Kave Tainari, I'll hate them Tainari, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I even like Sino Kave, but like I don't know about I'll hate them Sino for me for some reason.
To me, like, if you were gonna go into like Omegaverse or something, I feel like it'd be like the Alpha X Alpha energy.
Yeah.
Which can be hit or miss.
That sounds very stressful.
Yeah. Honestly, now that I think of it that way, I think I'll move them down to A. I don't want to put them in its I because I feel like they're above its I for me.
Yeah.
Okay. LOL. We got Mizuki X Yai.
More cotton candy.
Childhood friends.
Childhood friends / rivals. Love
Yeah.
to see it.
Friends, rivals, lovers, all the same. Do I ship it though? I feel like Mizuki is like is one comment away from a mental breakdown to the point that she needs therapy and she's the therapist.
Yeah. I feel like they're good, maybe like associates or business partners, maybe like soft friendship, but I think they have too much tension from the
Yeah.
past to really be anything romantic. If anything, I could see them as like that
Yeah, he's a
toxic like
menace.
one night stand every once in a while. That's
Yeah.
probably about it.
I can't even see that. Yeah, he's a menace. I'm trying to think between C and D for me because I don't think Kill It with Fire. Mm,
I'm gonna put it in C. I see the vision.
yeah, I'll put it C. Your Landix Pantaloon. Listen, we listen and we don't judge.
Please
She's
help me
hot.
explain. Please explain this.
Listen. She's hot. Right?
Okay.
Like, we agree on that, right? He's also hot. He got the glasses. He got the swoopy hair. She's very serious about stuff. He's very serious about stuff. She stole his coat. Like, straight up stole his shit. She stole from him. He didn't kill her. He could if he's immortal at this point, like, or he was before you know who died. But like, she's like, imagine Yalan in her like really hot outfit, like hot girl summer outfit, and Pantalone in his hot girl summer outfit, and and they just go to the beach or something, just chill. He's hot boy summer. Like, listen, enough said. I don't know how else to explain.
Well now it just because now it's just seeing a
Attract.
fanfic in my head where it's like she meets him and like on like summer vacay or something.
Yeah.
It's like you're like the hot guy who lives by the beach.
Yeah. I feel like there's other reasons why people ship the. I'm trying to remember what else it was.
Just for that scenario, it's A tier. Just for that,
I just know that, like,
just
since she's in intelligence, he's also in intelligence, and they just keep crossing paths. And then for some reason, she stole his coat. Like,
they could be talking to each other over drinks,
yeah.
and she took it one day because she felt like it. Say, oh, I got in a fight. In actuality, he let her take it. You know? Fuck. Oh, the thing ended. My Hoyo mix. I got confused because an actual song started playing, and I was like, oh no, don't do that. LOL. Anyway, what do you call it?
I haven't like read their lore. I feel like there was like some reason she ended up with his coat.
I also want to know what it is, but like, I like the idea that like it's probably not real, but like they would get together for drinks very often. They both kind of got drunk, and she just took it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was cold, and she's like, I'm gonna take this. I'll see you. And he was too drunk to care. He's like, you know what? Yeah, sure, whatever. This is fine. Walks back to his place cold as fuck. I'm like, damn, where's my coat?
I want to say that the original coat was meant to be like a gift for the Tsaritsa. And like he had planned to give it to the Tsaritsa. That's why it's like all white and furry and pretty and Tsaritsa coated. And and I believe like Yelan intercepted something that was meant for like a package or something meant for Pantaloon, saw the coat and was like, this is mine now.
You know, based, honestly. Imagine just stealing straight up from the Tsaritsa. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is such Yelan energy. I believe that's also why she doesn't go to like actual Snezhnaya.
That's two people somewhat probably banned from Snezhnaya. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, we got several people who just straight up banned from Snezhnaya. Okay, next up. Kamisato Ayaka x The Traveler. I don't like it. Oh no, that's just because I don't like big forehead looking ass over there. But I got beef with Ayaka. I like her more with Ether than I do Lumine. However, I also am just not a fan. She's very yandere. She gives me yandere energy. Like, at least her brother is hot when he's yandere, as she's not. She's just scary. Like, look, there's a difference. There's hot yandere, and then there is 6 feet yandere, and she is 6 feet yandere, and I hate it. I like when I don't see her for several months to a year. I enjoy it. I like the break from the yandere bitch that has a crush on me. Like, go away. How do you feel about Ayaka? Kill it with fire is how I feel.
Mind Ayaka. I like her character. The only thing I do wish is that, like, she wasn't so attached to the Traveler. But I get why she is, because, like, that's, like, her first friend. Which is weird. Like, I guess because, like, I keep thinking, like, oh, it's weird, because, like, she has, like, all these other friends. But, like, I don't know if she's ever considered them friends. So it's like, oh, yeah, she has, like, you know, like, Yoimiya and Toma. But, like, she doesn't consider them friends for some fucking reason. So she only considered the Traveler, like, her friend for, like, the longest time. But, like, I still don't know if that's, like, enough justification to be like, oh, yeah, like, it's a really good ship. It's just, like, it's just the first person who was nice to you, probably, in your entire life. You took it at face value. I personally like her more with Lumine. But I don't know if it's just because, like, I don't get to see Lumine very often, so, like, I like the idea of, like, the Yuri than I do with, like, as her with Ether for some reason. I don't know. I just prefer her with Lumine for some reason. It gives me, like, soft girl energy. Whereas, like, with, like, Ether, it almost feels like, he has to play, like, the princey role. Whereas I feel like Lumine in almost a princey role would make it way better. It's like, don't worry, I got you, bestie. It's like,
I don't see the vision. I'm sorry.
I don't know how to explain it. But, like, that's just me personally. I don't know. For some reason, I just weirdly like like lean more with the girlies and either more with the boys. So like that's just me personally. It's very rare where it's not that case. But like this isn't really like a top ship for me. It's like very eh. Probably like in maybe like it's I or lower.
Hello. If I had a Z tier, I'd put it in Z tier. Like, I hate this ship. For both travelers. Like,
Oh no.
I hate the ship and I hate her. Goodbye. Like, I got beef with Ayaka. Like, I keep living in fear that Hoyo makes is gonna play into something that isn't Hoyo.
It's especially hard because I can't keep track of it. So
Yeah.
like I had to just wait for it to start auto playing something else. I'm waiting for it to start playing a YouTube video. I'm just like, please don't. Dear God, please don't. I should have put it on like a playlist. Anyway, we've got this beautiful crack ship. Which is weirdly not a crack ship because it's popular. It feels like a crack ship, but it's not. I forget who this was popular for. I think this is popular for Kirara, but not necessarily for Goro. It's very cute. I see the vision. I wouldn't know how to explain it to anybody though. It's like like, hey, why do you ship Kirara and Goro? I was like, I don't fucking know. I like the way they look. Oh, weirdly, I really like Goro, but I don't really ship him with nobody. Is that weird?
No. Not weird.
Like, I don't know if it's because like I cherish that boy, but like I can't ship him around willy nilly. I gotta have a good reason. Although Dan, these two are really cute. Well, now I want to see them interact. Nobody ever goes to Watatsumi Island. everybody just goes to everyone just goes to the main island. No one ever goes to Watatsumi. We went to Watatsumi once, and I don't even think we saw Kokomi or Koro there. They were just like, okay, yeah, have fun. It's like, you guys aren't gonna join us? No. Y'all go have fun. It's like, oh, brother. Like, they always say cats and dogs don't mix. So that could be...
I have like no opinion about this ship.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I just like the way they look. I just like the aesthetic.
Aesthetically, they are cute.
Lore-wise or personality-wise, I can't think of a damn thing.
I see the vision. I like Cat X Dog, so like I see the vision.
Yeah. I see
If
the
they,
vision
like-
and that's about it.
If they communicated more, maybe I'd like see it more. But like, because I don't think it's D. Because I feel like this is something that I would enjoy.
Yeah. They just need to get Goro out of the basement.
They do. Holding him hostage.
Like, I don't know. They just need to let him out of the basement. I'm gonna end it all.
Discuss.
I don't want to talk about this one. This one sucks.
I don't see the vision. She's like 30 something. He's like 20 something. He's
That's
small
borderline
twink.
pedophilic.
Yeah, he was like 12 when I think she was like 17, 18. Back off.
Yeah.
Bad Lisa, bad.
This is very big sister, little brother energy. I can't see it any other way.
Yeah.
Like,
She
y'all,
calls
if
him
y'all like it, more
cutie,
power to
like,
you, but like,
yeah.
nah.
Calls him little cutie. Like,
Yeah.
kill it with fire.
I don't like it.
Move on.
My first F tier, I'm sorry. I don't like it. Speaking of, hello.
Kave X Nilu.
Hello, Kavelo. This one's a weird one for me, because this is another one of those, like, I like the aesthetic, I see the vision, but I also feel like these two are just besties.
I see the
I feel
vision.
like,
They're two
yeah,
artists.
two artistes. They're both very sweet. But I also feel like, ugh, why did my brain go there? I was gonna say, like, I could also feel like, in, like, the darker AUs for this, is that, like, Nilu is just trying to be, like, a supportive girlfriend, but obviously because Kaveh is an alcoholic, it might not always end very well.
Oof.
Because he gets very aggressive when he's drunk. Very slurry, very angry. Which is usually why Al-Haytham's the one who has to deal with him, because he's the only one who can usually really handle it.
Yeah.
And I don't really want Nilu to have to deal with his alcoholism.
Yeah, I don't think
If I'm
anybody
being so
deserves
honest.
to deal with the alcoholism.
Because, like, at least there's, like, other women who could probably handle him when he's drunk. I don't think Nilu was one of them.
I feel like Dea could just throw his twink ass over her shoulder.
Yeah.
Punch his
Either
lights
over
out.
his shoulder or just, like, grabs him by, like, the collar and is like, let's go. Get out.
Nilu's too shy.
Nilu's too, like, I love her and I don't think she deserves that. They're just really good besties. Like, they should just, like, go get coffee together and, like, talk tea and, like, you know, shoot the shit.
If she
But,
was
like, I
gonna
don't
end
think
up with like a dysfunctional boyfriend, it would probably be Wanderer.
true.
Honestly. At
Wanderer or
least
Sethos.
yeah, the
At
Wanderer
least.
said those honestly. I'm gonna put this in I see the vision, but not for me.
Like, I honestly even liked it at one point, but I think I just talked myself out of it.
Yeah.
It's
You
like, you know,
liked
actually,
it.
never mind.
You liked it when you put it on the list, and then now you're like, actually.
It's like, no, actually. It's like, I've thought about it a little more, I actually don't. Moving on. Yes, besties.
Yes.
Hello.
We got a couple
I
of
love my girls.
musicians. We got a couple of musicians, different types of musician. We got rock meets opera. Rock opera. I feel like they could put up on a banger rock opera. So therefore,
Yo.
I'm gonna put them in I like it. Because I do. I like it. I vibe with it.
I also really like it. It's one of my favorite Lilo ones.
Yeah. I don't know if
They're
I
like
want
in
to
my
put it in
top 3.
love it, but like I'm gonna put it in like it for now. And then at the end I'll move things around as I see fit.
Yeah.
My favorite
They're...
little OT3.
Let's go. This is one of the most popular ships amongst the 3 as well, which means, like, they come as, like, a 3
Yeah, they come as
deal.
they literally come as a throuple.
Yep.
I half the time I don't even ship Razor Bennett. I ship Razor Bennett and Fischl. Like if I was gonna look like those 3 are just adorable. They are besties. They're so cute. Like Razor's a little wild man. We got the girl who's like living in her own delusions, and then we got the boy that loves them both. We got the little all three of them got something wrong with them, and they've just attached.
3 wrongs make a right.
Literally, 3 wrongs have made a right. SS tier. God tier ship.
Honestly, yeah. Probably one of the more based ships to come out of Genshin. Now, if only they would let the 3 of them interact at the same time on screen. They won't. But I can dream.
Truly.
Because, like, my god. Oh, here we go again. Albedo Sino! You got a man who laughs at your joke one time. And suddenly it's looking like love.
Cheating on his wife, looking ass.
It's like, listen, Nari, I couldn't help it. He laughed at my jokes. It was over for me. Listen, Albedo can't help it. He's supposed to be the perfect princely type. He's supposed to make everybody fall in love with him. That's just kind of what he does.
LMFAO.
Isn't that like in his lore? Like, essentially? Like, he's supposed to be like the perfect prince?
I feel like he's just supposed to be like the perfect man, is what his entire thing was.
Yeah, so like, everybody gonna fall for him in some way, shape, or form.
Eh,
He
all
can't
they
help it.
messed
It's
up
just
with
what he
those
do.
bug eyes and that big ass forehead.
I love you, Albedo.
Where would
This is a
I
hard
put
one.
them?
I like the aesthetic.
I like the aesthetic.
I did like their interactions during the wind bloom. Although
The
he
amount of
also did draw the card back for him, which
he
he was
did.
very happy about.
I just know the amount of jealous Tainari ships that was born. Like fixed that was like literally born from that one interaction with Albedo. His ears perk up, he's pissed.
It's like you just think artist boyfriend, guy who really likes to buy art, boyfriend. He's like, I'm gonna commission you to make all of my card backs. Please. Draw.
Uh,
Never stop. He makes all of the money specifically to give to Albedo to draw his. It's like, please.
I'm
Every
trying to figure out
artist's dream is to have a rich boyfriend who will commission you.
I'm trying to figure out where I would put it on this list. I feel like it's between B and D for me. Where would you put it?
Well, that's a hard one. I'd say B.
Yeah, I'm putting
Cause
at
like,
B right now.
at least for now. I do like the idea of it. It's not like the worst Albedo or Sino ship.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Like Lisa Sino. Um
Like, it's good. It's alright.
yeah.
It's Gucci. Farina de
Farina X
Fontaine.
De Fontaine S Escoffier.
Why not date the woman who makes all of your cakes every day?
Literally. Why not? Like, honestly, they're besties. Honestly, every time we see Escoffier, she is with Farina.
She protects that girl with her life. She's like, knife at the ready. Like, you touch her, you die. You will end up in my next cake. Bitch.
Mood. It's like we're looking at the girl who only knows how to make macaroni and the chef. Like, it's perfection, honestly.
That just sounds like heaven. She's like,
Yeah,
listen,
love it.
like if you agree to marry me, I will give you whatever you want. Just please make sure you cook every day, every meal
Literally.
for the rest of my life.
I'm putting them in S tier for love it.
Definitely one of my favorite Farina ships.
I think it's my only Farina ship.
I also think it's like my only
I legitimately
I
think
said
it's my
that.
only one.
I said that, and I was like, "Wait, are there any others?" And I was like, "Wait, no, there actually is."
Because like all the other Farina ships is like with Nuvalet, and I'm like no, or Arlecchino, which is also no.
Yeah, I like her like slowly befriending Arlecchino, but I don't know if I like ship her with Arlecchino. That feels like a little much. I feel like anybody
Yeah.
who has given me trauma is an automatic no.
Mhm.
It's like, it's like you'll forgive me for that assassination attempt, right? Surely.
Mhm.
uh, I love Marina Scopier. We have another infamous Yuri gem of the fandom.
Mhm.
This ship was very popular in the Genshin ship studio I was in once. Have they ever interacted?
I don't think they have, except for like maybe once during that one like rap battle.
Yo. Hmm. So we got the lawyer, the funeral parlor director. I could see this as being a very teasy, chaotic ship. Cause
Yeah.
like think, cause like I can see like Hu Tao getting about her chaotic business of like, hey, do you need coffins? 2 for 1. And then you got the lawyer who's trying to like do like cease and desist. It's like you are harassing all of our citizens. Could you like fucking not? And like, they start teasing each other about it. They're like, come on, just having a little fun, try me some money. Business is business.
Mhm.
Do you want to buy a coffin?
My goodness.
Three for
Um,
3 for 2.
LMFAO. I feel like for me, it's a I see the vision, but not for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not like a fan of that ship. I see where people come from liking it, and it could also just be my dislike for Hutao. Like,
You know about it.
I'm just not a big Hutao enjoyer. I used to think I really liked her, and then she made me mad.
Yeah. I think it's like a C for me. I can see the vision. At the very least.
Yeah.
I'm just used to seeing it around, so it's like it's at least one of the better Hu Tao ships for me. So a lot of Hu Tao ships are very concerning.
Latino X Skirk, where did this come from?
I don't know, but apparently it's popular.
Oh, they're both hot. I think that's about it. Like,
Yeah. They're both hot, they both have like the thing going on with their arms.
yeah.
They're both other I almost said otherworldly. She's Conrian, she's otherworldly.
I'll put
They're both very
father
hard to
and
kill.
Skirk in I see the vision. C for I see the vision.
I'm going to put it in D. I see the vision, but like I couldn't really care too much.
Oh well.
My girly pops.
Bless.
We just got to see more of them during the Fontanalia.
They are flirting constantly with
Yes, they
their
are.
eyes and their fists and confuse the fuck out of Columbina by punching her in the arm. Um I'm into it. They're friends. They seem to have like some type of like tension going on. I say I like it.
I love the idea of it. They can like keep each other in check, which is
Yeah.
very nice. A tier. Vibra Albedo.
Barbado, like
Barbado, not to be confused with Barbados.
yeah.
Popular for obvious reasons. VAs are together.
Yeah. Couple of hot
They might
blondes as
have
well.
like yeah, the hot blondes. They might have like in-game lore. I couldn't tell you what it is. I feel like the stereotypical thing again would just be like, oh, he's like the perfect man, so like only Barbara deserves perfection, which would probably be some bullshit Seamus would pull. They're like, hey, like obviously if like the old like subject 2 thing didn't happen, they're like, hey, I need to arrange a marriage for my daughter. How much can I give you to marry my daughter? Which makes me sad. But I can see him trying to arrange a marriage. Even if that's not like a cultural thing, I feel like he's very picky about who Barbara would ever end up with if she ever could.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how that works for her. I don't know if because of her position she couldn't ever get married, or now that she is in a position she probably just can't. I feel like we mentioned this once, and I forget what our conclusion was.
I think it was she has to leave the church.
Probably. Because I think that's what happened with, because I think, Seamus was, married to his ex-wife, but I think what was she, like a knight or something? So it didn't really matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Which would make sense because in this scenario, because they're both not of the church. So it kind of works out, period, question mark, but.
It depends. It says
I'm,
it depends on the church, like the type of church, and
it
this
would
is
be
based off
weird if that.
Catholic. So
It's also weird. I almost feel like that wouldn't be a scenario because I feel like if this is a land of freedom, I would like to think Barbados wouldn't restrict that.
yeah. Honestly, I
So
feel
she
like
might
we
be fine.
almost can't even like compare the Church of Barbados to like the Catholic Church, despite it looking like the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Because Catholic Church doesn't even do deaconesses.
Yeah. Would she be into Albedo?
Um,
I'm trying to like imagine what an interaction between her and Albedo would even be like. She likes spicy food. He likes spiders.
mm,
I can't really see this ending very well. I can still only really see the cutest thing I can see happening to them is that he transmute her like some kind of flowers. He just like,
I'm
alchemically just like snaps his fingers, boom, flowers.
I'm putting it in. I see the vision right now.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea of it. I definitely can see it. Let's see. Yo.
Hot. We got Malwika and
Malvika Shilonen.
Xylonin. Like
Yay.
they're hot. They're friends. Ish. Malwika does ruin Xylonin's life on the daily. However, Xylonin does let her. So she is
That is also the
allowing it.
unfortunateness of being someone's familiar.
Yeah.
Even if it is not official. She's basically claimed her as her familiar.
Yeah. She's like, you are mine. Um,
This one's also weird for me because it's like it's in the same scenario for me as like Capitano, where it's like I really like it. It's very aesthetically pleasing. She's very keeps Malwika in check, but it also feels unfair because every time Malwika's around, it stresses her the fuck out.
It
So it's like
does.
that sounds like a terrible relationship. If I was stressed as fuck anytime my partner showed up, I think I'd be in the wrong relationship.
Honestly, yeah. I'm for that reason alone. I'm gonna put it in. It's
I and it's all
It's I.
Malvika's fault.
Yeah. Malika is casually ruining lives.
LMAO.
And the dubstep Hoyle mix is playing right now. Oh, it's fine in Steam. Okay. Like, what the fuck
LMAO.
is this dubstep playing right now? Um, Shiori Aido? I
Another, I'm assuming, Fontanelli, a festival fueled ship.
probably. I can't remember how they interacted.
She was like doing his makeup, and she called him basically old, and said doing his makeup was hard. And like he was trying to make conversation, and she just wasn't having it. She was basically telling him to shut the fuck up the entire time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in F tier. I feel like they would not enjoy each other's company.
I feel like this is one of those like, oh, he probably enjoys hard to get women.
Yeah.
I think it was just genuinely Chiori not giving a fuck.
What I see it's like the lesbian girl and then the guy with the silver tongue. Like
Yeah.
like it's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm putting in an F tier for me. Got Jean X Lisa.
My first OG. First OG ship.
They work together. They're low-key lesbian lovers.
Always looking out for each other. Lisa is always trying to think about Jean and her safety, except for the one time she didn't, and she almost collapsed, or did collapse. We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
It's been getting better. She's at least one of the people who actually can do her fucking job.
True. She does go
Out of
after those
all,
people with those books.
yeah, out of like the main like standard cast, I think Lisa is like one of the only other people aside from Jean who does her fucking job.
You know,
Aside from
honestly,
like
yeah.
maybe Amber. But I don't actually know what Amber does, so I can't even be like, oh yeah, Amber's doing her job. I don't actually know what she does. She's doing something. Patrols.
Of the people who do their job, I believe Amber does her job as Outrider, but just like exploring the wilderness. Albedo may or may not be doing his job. Honestly, I think he creates more paperwork than he does. With his experiments.
True.
Lisa does her job. Klee creates more paperwork. Lowen creates more paperwork. Kaya creates more paperwork. And forges signatures on his time off requests.
Barker pretends to do work and then will immediately leave the second he has a chance.
Yeah. Barker pretends he's doing his job, leaves the second he can, and creates more paperwork. And who else? I feel like I'm missing someone. I feel like Eula is also creating more paperwork because she keeps having grudges against people. Everyone is collected.
Job.
Yeah.
I think. I would say he's doing his job. Probably.
Yeah, I'd say he's doing his job. I feel like everyone is collectively ruining Jean's life.
Yeah. Well, at least she doesn't worry about Lisa too much.
True.
At least this isn't a Malvika Shalonen situation.
Yeah. I don't know if I put it in S tier for me, but I do love it, so I'll put it in A. Because I have ships I like more than that.
Yeah. Definitely good ship.
Yeah. Dahlia, get away from Bennett. Dahlia, you're the reason that Bennett keeps getting hit in the head with acorns. Also, Bennett, why does your cake that's in the shape of your head have tomatoes next to it?
Question.
Bennett, are you aware that tomatoes, just because they're classified as a fruit, they don't go with cakes?
I don't know how I'd feel eating a cake of my own face.
You know, honestly, for me, this is a kill it with fire. I don't ship it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy this one all that much. I don't like the idea of like shipping somebody who's trying to like make your life harder.
Yeah, just messing with you actively. Yeah. We got Kirara and Lynette.
Two cat girls, yeah.
Got two cat girls.
This ship list just really makes me feel like Kirara needs to get out more because I want to see her interact with more people.
Yeah.
I bet they've interacted off screen. Mad.
Probably. I don't really know what to say about this ship.
This kind of ship feels like Kirara would be the initiator because Lynette's a very more reserved person. I feel like Kirara would be trying her best to get her to open up a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see the vision. They also both get their clothes from Chiyoria Boutique, so I would like to
They
hope
do.
that maybe there's times where they've both placed orders, they would get to talk to each other, and she's not just sitting in the corner drinking tea. It's like, hey, cat girl. It's like, yo, cat girl. Let's chat, cat girl. How you doing?
Two cat girls and a trench coat. I see the vision, but I don't think it's for me. Ew. Disgusting. Get off my screen. No.
Yeah, so
And
this is kind of what I meant when I was talking about like how like some ships were getting like repeated and stuff like that, or characters. It's essentially just the same ship, but you added Mochi, which a lot of people do for some fucking reason. We love Swirl, apparently. The second half of Swirl.
No.
This is just essentially a trauma sandwich, if you really think about it. You have the guy who wants to kidnap you and put him in his basement, with the other guy who killed most of your family in one timeline. What a lovely ship, you know? Like, my god.
Just gonna do the toddler 1,000-yard stare into the abyss.
I don't really see the vision for this one, so this one's also gonna end up in Kill It with Fire.
Kill It with Fire.
I also just don't really like Kazuha Mochi at all. And I'm already 50-50 on Heizo, so it's like kind of just don't bother. Get it out of my face. Don't like it. Next.
Okay, we got Venti Traveler. No.
Yeah. If Venti feels like a what do you call it? Venti's like a Paimon for me, if that makes sense.
He feels like a mascot.
It's like we go to Venti in our times of need.
Yeah.
That too. I go to Venti in my time of need, but not in that kind of need.
Yeah, yeah.
I see the vision. Not for me though. No, thank you.
Yeah. I see the vision, but not for me. Oh. It's okay.
This one's hard for me to rank because I don't really have much of an opinion on Ganyu.
Yeah, I also don't really have like an opinion on Ganyu. I don't dislike her. I don't like her. She's just a Coco goat.
They don't really show her enough. Every time she's on screen, she's like heavily reliant on someone else. So it's like all of my opinions on her are based on somebody else. So it's like, oh yeah, like her interactions with Chenha are really cool, or like her interactions with Kuching, or the other Qixing. But it's just like there's not much of her by herself. She's heavily reliant on other people to be in a good scenario.
Yeah.
And that doesn't really feel fair to the traveler, because it's like, now, like, is this gonna be a ship where we're heavily relying on the traveler to make it interesting?
Hmm. Getting the yawns. I'm trying to figure out where I would place them on a tier list.
Uh, yeah, this one's hard, because, like, I don't really see the vision, but I don't want to kill it with fire, either. So this is, like, it's like a weird in-between of D and F. I'm just gonna put it in D for now, because, like, I don't, like, want to burn it, but it's, like,
Yeah.
it's eh. I'm sorry, Ganyu. Hopefully they stop doing you dirty.
Next up, we got Kanish
Yes!
Moalani.
I love pixel art.
They're
It
cute.
is one of my favorites.
We got emo boy and hyperactive girl. What more could we ask for? I'm sure there's like some other lore implications or something, but I'm into it. I'm gonna put in love it.
Don't need any lore drops to know where to, like. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in SS. I've never read fanfics of them, but, like, they're definitely just of my favorites. They're always together in the fanfics I read, and that's good enough for me. Love it.
Next up on the docket is Sino Nilu.
You ever notice these are two characters we keep complaining don't fit with other ships, and now they're just together in one ship?
Literally. So fun fact, in every jealousy related Sinari fic, it's always Nilu that is causing the issues. It's
I'm so sorry,
always
Nilu.
Nilu. It's always Nilu. To the point that I'm like, get out of here. God, it's a flowers looking ass. Like, no. Like I can see the vision. Like they're cute. Like aesthetically, very pretty. Yeah, pass. Like I ain't into it. I feel like I see the vision, but not for me. For this ship. How do you feel about them?
A lot of my interest is, like, on the fanon side. Cause, like, it's stuff that either other people have said or I personally made the fuck up. Cause, like, in game, they don't really talk very much at all. So, like, there's nothing to, like, be like, oh yeah, in game, like, they had this, like, one conversation or they had, like, this couple of interactions and they were really cute. But, like, actuality, they don't talk.
Honestly,
So,
that can be said for like 90% of the ships almost though.
yeah. But, like, I mean, I just mean more, like, as an idea of, like, trying to figure out where the ship is going. But I'm I'm trying to, like, how to explain it. I always liked the idea of, like, um I think one of the trends is that, like, Sino would be, like, patrolling the desert, and then Nilu would be there practicing, and you kind of just, like, get mesmerized again by her dancing.
Yeah.
Cause, like, it's just, like, one of, like, those cultural things where, like, dance is, like, something that expresses a lot of emotion. So you kind of just get, like, attached to the idea of dance. But I don't know if that's, like, enough for me to be like, oh yeah, the idea of, like, them, like, interacting through dance is, like, enough to get me to ship it. Because I don't even know how Sino feels about dance. Like, he might be, like, interested in it, but I don't think it's, like, enough of an interest for him to, like, be like, oh yeah, dance. I love the theater and the dance and whatever. But, like, I don't think he's ever actually mentioned it. So it just stays a fan in thought of, like, oh, it'd be cool if that happened, but realistically, probably not. So
I
I'd
lean
probably
towards him
say,
not caring that much about dance just because the theater has been getting harassed by the academia for years, and the General Mahamatra has never once stepped in to be like, hey, chill.
yeah. Although I also don't know if he had really any authority to tell them to
Eh.
chill. Because it was technically, depending on what they were doing, probably was bordering an issue. So, like, I don't really know. Because, like, usually when you're, like, in theater, you're always trying to push your limits. So I don't know what limits they would have
They
been
weren't
pushing,
pushing
if
any
any.
limits. They were
No?
no, the academia just didn't like dance. They didn't see any value in
Oh,
it. That was the
okay.
entire thing, is that they were literally just putting on little dance recitals and
Okay.
dancing and
But
singing and just
they
doing the
weren't like illegal
arts.
though. They just
No,
don't like it.
they just didn't like
Okay.
it because they were legally
Okay.
there. That's why they owned the theater. But the
Okay.
academia was like, this is distracting our students, so therefore shut it down.
Okay.
Because they just didn't see
I
a
don't
value in it.
know. I don't know why Sino wouldn't have stepped in. The only thing I could think of is that maybe every time they were trying to do something, they sent him off
I could
so that
see
he
it.
wouldn't. Because a lot of his stuff was in the desert.
Yeah.
I think he was like one of the only ones, aside from maybe a couple other people, who actually wanted to go, well, either wanted to or could handle the desert.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I could think of. But
Racism.
yeah. I see the vision. That's probably about it.
They're in D tier for me. Ooh. Darren Lowen, listen. Okay. We listen and we don't judge, okay? Fairy tale. They both have ults that mention like fairy tales and stories. They've talked one time. They got voice line about each other. Like, come on, like listen. Durin, pretty dragon boy. Lowen, pretty crazy man. Like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Purple hair is bottom. Obvious. Purple hair is bottom and or power top. Like, he is a power. He is the top. Like, there is no in between. It's either he is baby boy bottom, he's a power bottom, or he is secretly the top in the relationship. Because you never expect the cutesy baby to be the top. However, Lowen looks like he needs someone to put him in his place. And I feel like he'd appreciate it. Lowen's hot, Durin's hot. Enough said. Like, put them together, what do you got? We got fire and ice motif. Listen. We got fire and ice, we got crazy and cutesy. Cutely crazy is what it really comes out to be. We got they talked one time about slaying dragons and Durin ran. Lowen just wants to get into a little fist fight, and I feel like Durin is too cute to hit. Looks at his face, is like, "Hello." They're honestly, even their outfits are very similar.
True.
They got like a very similar, like, just aesthetic overall. We got one that says no fairy tale ending for you, and the other saying the story has only just begun. Listen, aesthetics is all you need to make a good ship. This got the aesthetics. This got the personality. This is two of my favorite characters in the game. This is my guilty pleasure. God tier, SS tier. Thank you. And I hope thank you for coming to my TED Talk. God, Lowen's hot. Anyway, do you have anything you would like to say?
um, I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion on this one, if I'm being honest.
Listen! We listen and we
I
don't
am
judge.
listening.
We listen and we don't judge. Listen, I got so much fan art on my phone. I'm so normal.
I
I
like the
swear.
idea of it. It's very cute, like you said, very aesthetic. I like the parallels that they have. It's just, I think it's currently right now, I don't know if I ship Durin uh with Lowen more than the other ships I already have with him, which would be like Wanderer, uh the Wanderer Albedo ship. There was also like I think I also have ships with Lowen that I prefer. So like I like Lowen, Ilua. I also weirdly like that Lowen Tainari ship I read that one time. Dope, banger. I'm trying to think where I would place Lowen and Durin in
Listen,
between that puddle of shit.
listen. There's a joke going around that Lowen is the love child of Wanderer and Child. Listen, like
You know,
he's
base.
unhinged. He is just both of them combined into one character.
You know, I see the I can see the vision.
Listen, it's unhinged levels. He's also pretty, and he knows he's pretty. Look at that face. Look at that smug face. He knows. He's aware. He's aware he's pretty. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
It also kind of looks like their eyes are the same color but inverted.
It does, and I love it. It does. I'm so normal about this ship in particular.
I'm gonna put it in A for now. Well, and I'm gonna think about it a little harder, and then I'll figure out if it goes up. I will. I could convince myself by the time this is over. Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
Okay,
You coming to join?
next. Hello. The next group, the next ship is Al Haytham Kave.
Well, now I need to remember my entire argument from that one time we were talking about this.
Okay, so my argument is that like it's a really, really, really good ship. However, they do have their problems. Like, you don't know who Tave is? Listen, he's Al Haytham's roommate. And they were roommates. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So Al Haytham got that autistic riz. Kave is a drunk. Kave is drunk. He is an alcoholic. Al Haytham thinks they're friends. Kave does not think they are friends. Everything Al Haytham says, Kave twists into him saying something mean. I don't know if it's one of my favorites or not.
Yeah, this is a hard one for me because like every time they're on screen, I get very excited and very happy. But then they always are arguing, and it's just like I think it's because I keep hoping they're gonna have like a good interaction for once. Like kind of like the Archon quest where like it was
Yeah.
a lot of babbling, but there was also some like development in between.
Yeah.
So it's like okay.
Like they tricked us into thinking they were like starting to get along in that one quest and then like never again.
Ah, shit. My cat sat on my keyboard. No, go back. Like, yeah, I always get like excited when they come on screen because I'm like, oh okay, we might finally get like some good interactions, some like good development, and then they always twist it right back to the toxic argumental behavior, which is unfortunate because like Al Haytham's doing his best to improve their scenario, and Kave is just not. He's not.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a good ship, but the only thing that fucks it up is Kave.
Kave is the problem.
Back to Kave. Kave is in fact the problem. Every Kave ship will always be doomed because of Kave specifically. It's like, oh brother.
Cause like I feel like Al Haytham almost feels responsible for Kaveh.
Yeah. Mm,
I don't fully understand why, but it feels like he feels responsible for how Kaveh is right now. And it's like not his fault.
yeah. So like I don't know where to put this one cuz like it's still like my favorite cuz I have high hopes it's going to like get better, but I don't want to say it's like I don't know if it's still considered god tier or at least S.
It's
Cuz
at
it
minimum S tier.
yeah, cuz like I've read fanfics, they weren't good, but I do enjoy them cuz all of them piss me off collectively. Uh I love the fan art, I love the merch, the interactions. It's just I need the game to work with me and to
Yeah.
please give me something good. I can't keep dealing with this one-sided Al Haytham development, Kaveh giving nothing
Yeah.
energy.
Al Haytham literally every time we see him, he gets a little bit nicer. And every time we see Kaveh, he gets a little more belligerent.
Yeah. Cause like I feel like if they keep doing this, I think that my opinion on the ship will drop eventually. Cause like it's
Yeah.
happened before. It's happened to me before with other ships where it's like the ships just don't get better, and it's like you know what, I'm good. Clearly they don't care. It becomes one of those the fandom will take it from here ships at that
Yeah.
point where it's like okay,
That's
clearly you
basically
don't
what the
care.
fandom has done based off the amount of
Yeah,
fanfics.
pretty much. Yeah, because they're like, yeah, you know what, we'll take it from here. You've started it. We're gonna finish it. So I'm probably just gonna put it in S, where it's like I like it for what it is. I like the fandom interpretations of it, and I like their quote unquote fan interpretations of it because like even Hoyo has done like Haikave well.
Yeah.
It's just there's some times where they really fucking don't. It's unfortunate. It's
But
fine.
yeah, I'm putting it in S for me because I feel
Yeah,
like it could be SS. However, I feel like Aggravate is more SS than this is. I feel like by themselves, they're falling
yeah,
into their issues.
yeah,
Because I feel like Kaveh almost comes off as like, I want to call him abusive. But he is very mean and toxic to Al Haytham.
yeah. He doesn't like admitting he's wrong.
Yeah, he's like the type who will double down on like a wrong fact rather than like admitting he's wrong. Whereas at least Al Haytham will admit he's wrong after getting the facts.
Yeah.
We got the will change his mind once he gets the fact, and the will never change his mind and will double down.
Where does incest place on this tier? F.
F,
Mm, F.
negative F. Z, honestly, it goes all the way in Z tier off the list. Okay, so we got Mona X the Traveler.
I definitely see the vision in this one.
Yeah,
Because, like,
I
they
see
have
the
had a couple of
vision.
interactions.
I do think it's
Very
cute.
cute.
I feel like this is almost like a Sit Lolly situation for me, where it feels like it's also tsundere. Like, like I also feel like Mona is a little tsundere in her interactions. I feel like Mona is interested in us just because we're a mystery.
Yeah.
Can't look into our past, our future, can't really do much with us. I do have ships that I ship more with Mona though.
Yeah. I could see that, like, Mona having, like, at least a crush on us. I don't
Yeah.
know how the Traveler would feel about her personally. But, like, we did make her that, like, golden crab that one time, and she, like, basically cried over it because it was so good.
Yeah, I'm trying to
And salad.
decide. Yeah. She cried over a salad. I'm trying to figure out if I put her in its IT, which is B tier, or I see the vision.
Hmm. I'm trying to like imagine it in my head and be like, would I actively? Cause if I go like if it's okay, I would actively go like, oh yeah, I ship that. Whereas like if I see the vision, it's like, yeah, I can understand it.
Yeah,
Do
like
I
I can
say I
understand it, and
ship it?
I feel like I see the vision is like I can understand it, and I feel like I could be convinced.
Yeah,
Whereas
but it's not
B and
currently
above,
in my
yeah,
I ship list.
yeah.
Mm.
I feel like A and above is like no, honestly, like S and above is things I would read fanfic about. A and B is things I like, but I just have never really thought about reading a fic for. I see the vision is like I feel like I could be convinced. D D I D is I see the vision, but I can't really be convinced. And like F is F.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her in C then. Cause like I
Yeah.
think I can see the vision, but I don't think I'm gonna be. I'm not like actively seeking it out. Mm.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, I feel I shall put it in B because I do like it. Okay, next is Shenhe Yalan.
This one was also fairly popular for a while. This one's a hard one. I don't really have much opinion on this one. Have they've interacted, right? Mm.
I think.
I like cannot remember. I can't remember if they've interacted or if there's just been a lot of scenarios like in like fan art where they have interacted and it's like it never happened on
I
screen.
can't
I'm like
remember
trying to like
if they've
remember.
interacted or if they've released at the same time.
Oh god.
They didn't both
It might have
pop
been
out at Lantern, right? Did they?
no, I think I
Well,
could
they were right around each other. I feel
because
like it was
I
like
think
back
was
to back release.
because like wasn't Yelan during the Chasm quest?
I feel like Yalan might have been Chasm, and then like directly after was Lantern, right? Or maybe even directly before. I can't remember who released first, but they released like really close together.
If I remember, it might have been Shenhe first. I think it was Shenhe's
Yeah,
quest, the Archon quest, which I think then had Lantern Right, which then might have had the Chasm quest because the
yeah,
Chasm quest was right after Inazuma
yeah.
ended, and the Lantern Right's usually like in the middle of an area's patches, give or take.
So
So
yeah, Yalan came out 2.7. When did Shenhe come out?
I think she's like 2.4, maybe. I think.
Yeah, 2.4. So they were like
Okay.
pretty close. So
I don't.
yeah, one came out in like January and one came out in May. So they came out like a few months apart. I
I don't
can't
know if
remember
they
if they
ever
had
actually did
any.
interact.
I don't think they have. I can't think of any time they've interacted.
Yeah, because Shenhe's usually pretty reserved. She doesn't really actively seek anybody out. So like unless
Yeah.
Yelan comes to
She's
her, there's no
only
way.
yeah, she's only recently started like working in town.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out like
I wonder the story behind this one then. I wonder why people are just shipping them then. I
yeah,
wonder if it's just
I
because
looked it
like
up.
they're
They
hot.
currently never met and they feature no voice lines about each other.
Well, then I wonder why it's so popular. I should have looked this up on the wiki. Now I'm curious why.
It could be like the that theory that like Yalan was related to like oh wait.
Oh, like related to
It
Xingqiu, and then like
yeah,
she's related to Chang'e.
yeah. I think it could be that. It could also just be that Yalan's part of the other thaumaturgy clan, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
So they're both part of like similar like bloodlines. So I could see it be that.
Oh.
I think it might be that.
Oh, okay.
I could
Mm.
also lean towards the aesthetic that they just look like female adult Zincho Changyun.
You know, based, honestly. That's enough to convince me. Uh You know, I dig it. It's
Yeah.
gay.
Okay, I looked it up. So according to the shipping wiki, it is pretty much exactly that, where where it was like part of the theory that Yelan was like Zincho's aunt, and then we know that Shenhe is Chang Yun's aunt, so they were just like, let's ship the aunties.
Base.
But now we know that they are not aunties. Only one is an auntie. Like, I'll put them in. I feel like C maybe, because I feel like I could. I see the vision, and I feel like I could be convinced if they ever communicated, because I feel like personality wise, they would. I think they would get along well.
Yeah, they're a little more mature than Xingqiu and Chongyun enough
Yeah,
where it wouldn't be as I don't want to say bad. That's the wrong word, but like
yeah,
it wouldn't upset Shenhe because
yeah,
Shenhe has like kind of anger issues a little bit depending on how you twist her buttons,
yeah,
and I don't think Yelan would ever push her buttons that way.
yeah.
It would just tease her a little bit if anything, but never that far.
Yeah. I feel like I see the vision. I feel like I could be argued. Maybe if they ever meet. Because I feel like every Lantern Night we get closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of Zincho Changyun,
That was not on purpose.
it is the same picture. Just little boys.
Same picture, different font.
Same picture, different font. Um, I love them.
Yeah.
They are childhood friends. They are one is a little teasing shit, the other is a little naive shit. Like he is a bean, and we got the
You will never
bean.
find loyalty like this. Ever.
Yeah, we like besties for life. Like honestly, this is like the definition. This is what that song "History Hates Lovers" is about. Honestly, it is these two specifically. Call them roommates, besties, soulmates, colleagues. You know, SS tier, where they belong. Honestly, one
Yeah.
of best ship. Honestly,
Honestly, yeah. I can't think of much wrong. I can't think of many things that piss me off about Xingyun. There's like a
yeah,
couple
like
things, but like nothing super major.
yeah, like
It's all
honestly,
very
the
petty
main
things.
thing that like annoys me is just that like Chakyun is not noticing that Zincho's doing his little teasing bullshit. Although
Yeah.
at the same time, I feel like it's like Zincho. Sometimes even Zincho has realized he's gone too far because he's panicked when Changyun takes something too seriously. He's like, "Hold up, let me get your money back."
I feel like it's just a very childhood thing. I feel like once
Yeah,
they get older, a lot of those little kinks are just gonna
yeah,
disappear, and it'll become a more. I don't know if straightforward is the word, but
yeah.
like it'll probably become
Because like
more
Changyun's
comfortable, maybe.
already starting to like not fall for it all the time. Because like even during that one poetry event or whatever, where we like learned about his like good luck or whatever, he finally told Zincho no,
Yeah.
which he's never done, and Zincho was like, "What? Hold up, wait a minute, what happened? Explain."
He's like, what kind of adventure did you go on without me? Fuck.
So bad that Zincho missed out on that whole. But yeah, I'd put it pretty high up. Like it's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's definitely SS from me.
Yeah, 100% SS. Okay, ew.
Yeah.
The s- the adoptive siblings. Um, no.
Yeah, so unfortunately for Diluc and Kaya, probably specifically, one of their more popular ships is each other. And you know,
Yeah.
swarm brothers and all that.
Yeah, like
Basically, kind
sworn
of not really
brothers,
incest.
adoptive brothers. They call each other brother.
raised like brothers, basically.
Raised like brothers. Act like brothers.
They call their dad dad. Like,
yeah,
it's really fucking awkward to like look at them that way.
Yeah.
When they're literally basically brothers.
Yeah, they
I feel
fight
like
like brothers.
I feel like if D-Luke, I think if D-Luke ever was told that his most popular ship was with his own brother, I think he'd
throw up. Yeah, I think he'd kill himself and probably Kaya.
Yeah.
Kill it with fire. The redhead is cute. I do love
Base.
D-Luke. He looks better in fan art than he does. Not in fan art. This is the official art than he does in game. They need to fix his face. It's the way he's holding that fucking cup for me. I'm like, damn.
God damn. F tier.
Cool. Look, listen. S tier man, F tier ship. Like,
yeah. It's like there's a time and a place to ship hot men together. This is not it.
Yeah, this is not the time. Like, I can see, like, if they weren't, like, brothers, if they had just not been related, it's not even related, because they're technically not related. If they had not been, like, adoptive, like, legitimately adoptive siblings to the point where they call each other brother, I could see the aesthetic.
If they were just like straight up rivals,
yeah,
and that's it, this would have been like S tier hottest ship of my life.
Like, honestly,
otherwise,
even if they kept the like Kaya being like taken care of by Crepus without ever being adopted, it would have been kind of fine. It would have been almost kind of like the knights being like, "Hey, take care of this child."
Yeah,
for a little bit. Like, if they had just gone that route.
Because like you can be raised together and not see each other like siblings.
Yeah, but they were
like
raised
in this scenario,
as siblings.
Yeah, in this scenario, when you were actively raised as siblings, you call each other brothers.
Yeah,
and you swore an oath. There's no going back from that.
There literally is no going back from that. Like I could see like an AU where like they're living separately with like their own families. And then being shipped. However, in this scenario, in game canon.
Yeah, but in game canon, no.
No, yeah. Anyway. Ew.
F tier ship next.
2 F tier ships in a row.
The power of the wheel. Baby. That's the wheel, baby. Like, I don't know what to tell you. the wheel wanted some bullshit. It gave me some bullshit.
Not the Nahida Wanderer ship. Disgusting. Do we even have to talk about it? No, I don't want to.
Nahida is baby Archon. She took this boy in and raised him. That is basically her son, F tier.
Yeah, the baby Archon has a son and like F tier. Hot.
The baby raising the baby and no.
Yeah, the baby is raising the baby. Hot.
Yeah.
Hot. Flynn's llama.
Ironically, when I was making this, I was like, these two were the like 2 hottest motherfuckers I've ever seen. But then I was like, at the same time, I'm looking at them, I'm like, these two also look like they could be 2 totally hot siblings at the same time. And I'm like, brother. I'm like,
it's so funny.
I don't know what to do with that information.
I don't know if I ship it, however, I can't put in it's I because this is hot. So I'm gonna put in I like it. Cause like
I like the idea of it.
I like the idea. I fuck with it. I could see it. I could see why people ship it. Honestly, I might even ship it a tiny bit. However, I do ship them with other people more. So
yeah.
Yeah, that pretty meets pretty. So yeah.
I love pretty meets pretty, you know.
Love me some pretty meets pretty. Next we got Kokumi xKurisuAragami. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why this one's popular either, but apparently this is still one of her more popular ships. I couldn't tell you. I don't know the lore behind this one.
Interesting.
I do like the aesthetic. It's a very cute. I feel like current day Wanderer could be interesting with Kokumi.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the original appeal was Scaramouche. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's probably Scaramouche because of the whole I killed basically almost your entire army.
Yeah.
Because of your fucking delusions. But I don't know how I feel about that.
I also am unsure how I feel about this.
I see the vision. At least with current day Wanderer. Scaramouche, no. Wanderer, maybe. I could see if he was doing like some kind of research and he's like visiting Batatsumi. This would be a very
Maybe?
interesting character interaction. But I'm trying to figure out if I would ship them romantically or if this is just like long distance friend.
I don't even know. I'm surprised you chose this ship over Okosara.
I just did what the wheel told me.
Oh well.
Everything was almost all these ships were wheel. Keep it fair. I would have loved it. There was a lot of ships I would have loved to have on here that did not make it.
Um, I
I don't really have an opinion.
I like
I see the vision.
I see the vision, but it's
Yes.
not for me. I'm putting in D tier. The boys. Hayato X Toma.
Tomato. Tomato,
Tomato.
tomato. Tomato, tomato.
They used to
Whatever.
be one of my favorite ships. I don't know if they
Same.
still are because we don't see them. So I can't put it in God tier anymore because like I just don't know.
Yeah, it's still definitely a good ship. Now I'm trying to think of where in the current day I put them, because like I still think about them when I think about like just like overall Genshin ships. But I'm trying to think because like we don't really get to see Toma just like in general. And then they're almost never together on screen. Because at least recently Aigato's been away from Inazuma
Yeah.
every time we see him, which is annoying. I'm hoping we'll get to like see them on screen because weirdly we've been to Inazuma a few times recently, but we haven't
Yeah.
seen the Kamisatos like at all, which is very weird because like we just keep seeing like the little side characters from Inazuma, but we haven't seen like
Yeah.
any of the
Main
main.
group.
Yeah, hasn't been no Kamisatos, no Toma, no Yoimiya. We saw Ito, I think, for like 5 minutes. Um,
We've
we
seen
haven't seen
so
Goro.
we can't say we haven't seen Yoimiya because Yoimiya keeps showing up in anecdotes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
She's shown up in several anecdotes recently, so we can't say we haven't seen Yoimiya. But yeah, we haven't seen like Goro.
We haven't seen Kokomi. We haven't seen. I don't think I've seen Sarah. I don't think.
I don't think we have. Did we have
Yeah,
an
there's like
I
there's.
don't think
I don't think
I have
so.
like a vague image of like maybe an anecdote, but I don't know if that was real or if my head's just created it.
Yeah, so like at least a lot of the other characters have mainly been like anecdotes. If not,
Yeah.
we've seen them for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But weirdly, we haven't seen the Kamisatos or Toma in
Yeah.
like a hot minute, aside from like Toma's anecdote, which was like not even voiced.
Literally.
So
Wonder if they've ever voiced it.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, I feel like it's a between an A and a B for me. I'm gonna put it B. I'm not into
I'm
it at
thinking
this point.
either. I'm thinking either A or I want to say S, but I feel like S isn't right. It might just be A. I like it. At
I
least I'm
haven't.
gonna think about it because
Yeah.
I really do like them.
We can go back at the end and figure out like official placements because I feel like there's a couple of characters I want to move up and down on my list.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Nefer Lama. Hot.
I love Neferlama. I like it
I
and I hate
love
it at the
them.
same time.
I also love and hate it. I'm gonna put it S tier for me. However, I don't know if I can put it in SS tier. However, like it is a very enjoyable ship. It's like the girlies are girling and the girlies are hot. And the girlies are flirting. However, it does feel like it was Flynn's trying to push Llama onto Nefer. So I don't know why. I almost feel like Flynn's, are you trying to set up Nefer?
See it. I can see him having like some insider information on the both of them, where he's like, oh, so I heard you both like each other. Let's see where that goes. And like because like I feel like Nefer as a person would never pursue Loma, even
Yeah.
if she liked her, just because her job is so dangerous. Having
Yeah.
too many close people is never good. Plus, she already has enough danger as it is,
Yeah.
being where she is with the Fatui. So, like, adding another person for Lama to have to look out for in terms of danger probably does not feel worth it.
Yeah.
But she somehow still keeps ending up talking to her,
Yeah.
whether she really wants to or not.
I'm into it. I'm gonna
I'm
say,
into it.
yeah. I think it's just regular S tier for me.
Yeah, I put it in S.
Kuching Mona. Eh.
I'm not really into Kuching Mona. I'm more into Kuching Ganyu. And even then, it's only because everybody else was shipping it, so I kind of
Yeah,
just shipped it by default.
I'm more into either Kuching Ganyu Mona official than I am into this. So I'm gonna say I don't even see the vision. So I'm just gonna put it in F kill it in fire. Because I don't even
I'm trying to. I don't know where this ship came from. I wonder if they had like an interaction or a voice line or something.
I don't
But
even
I don't
know.
know. I want to know what the reason behind it is. But I actually don't know.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
I'm just
boys.
yeah, I don't even have like any opinion. Yeah. Anyway, my boys, Duran Skara, listen, Linda, listen. The same reason I really like Lowen Duran is the same reason I like Wander Duran. Cute, crazy emo boy, ex cute boy. Like we got at first Wander was like kind of like Loki raising Duran as his little like little dragon companion, and then little dragon boy became a human. And he became a really attractive human. They are best friends. You know what they say about best friends. Lovers. Anyway. So that is my entire argument. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. SS tier. Do you have any opinion?
Uh, it's definitely an SS tier ship. What I like most about it is obviously like when we learn from Durin's story quest. From what it feels like, Durin is probably one of, if not the single person to probably help Wanderer become the most human his non-human body is. Aside from maybe like Nahida. But I honestly at this point I don't know if Wanderer can go without Durin.
Yeah.
If he were to like if Durin were to be like, yeah, I don't want to be your friend anymore, I think Wanderer would commit 2.0.
Yeah, I think
So
I think Wonder would crash out. Like
it's back to Urban Soul that does not exist for him.
yeah,
So
like he would delete himself from the ley lines permanently.
yeah, he's like, he's like, we're not even redoing it this time. We're just straight up that's it, game over. So and just for that, it's S tier. Or SS tier.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Good shit.
Okay. Chaska Mualani.
I love these two. Their interactions during the summer event were very cute. You can tell just by their body language they care about each other.
Yeah.
They basically know each other in and out. They also had like that like little quirk that they mentioned that like Chaska always knows what Mulan is thinking.
Yeah.
Great, cute, love it.
I do enjoy. Where would I put them? On here. I feel like I like it. I feel like it's an A tier because I've never read a fanfic of them.
Yeah,
And I
it's
don't think
definitely A tier.
yeah. Next is
We're almost done. Oh my god.
yeah, we got like three more. Mizuki Layla. I mean, I do ship Layla X therapy, so Mizuki is therapy, so like I see the vision. Like I,
like the idea of this ship.
I
Not
see the
only just
vision.
because like she's getting the therapy that she needs, but also their interactions, I think it was in the anecdote,
Yeah.
were very interesting, both as
Yeah.
Layla and as other Layla.
Yeah.
I think what was it? I think it was other Layla was really into it. She's like, "Hey, how are you?"
Yeah.
So
I'm into it. Like I see the vision. I feel like I could be convinced. So I'm gonna put it there for now. Ooh, my favorite. My favorite ship. We got Sainari up in here. Why is Sino looking at him that way? They're so cute. Anyway, obviously we all know where I'm putting this ship. Honestly, I could make a triple S tier to shove that ship up there. Cause like honestly. But their friends, they had like this weird slight enemies to lovers arc for a little bit there. Just like slight because like Sina was going to arrest him. He was in fact trying to see if Tainari was like starting a cult in the academia. I don't even know where the accusation came from.
That's still so fucking funny.
The whole thing was like, hey, we think this guy's trying to incite a cult. And I'm like, where did this even from? And why'd y'all go straight to cult? It goes straight to oh, this little fox boy seems to be like getting along with like everybody. Cult. All these people are
Like,
like
nope.
surrounding this like little fox boy. Obviously, he's the head of a cult. Look at his face and tell me
Like
that is
he's not allowed to be popular. He's not allowed to just be pretty. It's like,
friendly
nope, cult.
cult. Like he's not allowed to just be a friendly guy. He's not allowed to be a sweetie pie or cutesy and pretty. Everyone just thinks he's pretty and smart. That's like the two things about Tainari that like we know from his school days is that he's pretty and he's smart and he's friendly. Like those are the three things we knew about Tainari when he was like in the academia. Always helping all his friends slash colleagues because like or like other students because like I don't even know if he considered a lot of them his friends, but like he just kind of went along with it. And then and then we got Sino who's like, I'm gonna examine this fox boy because he's totally starting a cult. asks all these questions, finds out, oh, he's really just a nice guy. He is not in fact starting a cult. I want to know what Tainari's reaction was to like finding out he was like under investigation for like eliciting a cult, like inciting a cult, like the cult of Tainari.
You think anyone's ever written a fanfic where Tainari actually successfully started a cult?
I feel like I feel like out of everyone in this goddamn game, Tainari would be the one to successfully start a cult.
I want him to successfully start a cult and not even realize he started a cult.
Yeah,
It'd be so funny.
it would. But like Sino's like, "Hey, you're under investigation." Like it gets even funnier because he was hiding in a tree trying to avoid being seen. And Tainari's ears just twitch and he's like, "Bitch, why you in a tree staring at me?" He's the only person in the world that has just looked annoyed at the General Mahamatra and gotten away with it. Nobody else could get away with, like, being this level of, like, low-key disrespectful to the General Mahamatra, and he gets away with it because he's got that pretty privilege. Like, he's got pretty privilege. Like, I honestly don't even think Alhaitham and Kaveh could get away with, like, being any brand of disrespectful to Sino. Meanwhile, Tainari's out here like, "Nah." It's like, "We ain't playing this fucking game."
I think he's just into it whenever Tainari does it. He's just like
Yeah.
he could look at him and be like, "You're a fucking dumbass," and he'd be like, "You bet." What's for
Ye
dinner?
yes, I am. Thank you for calling. But yeah, like, I feel like out of everybody in this entire game, their relationship is the most believable out of everybody in this game. They're
Yep.
besties. We got overprotective General Mahamatra who keeps panicking over the little fox boy who might be full grown. 'Cause, like, I'm pretty sure Sino has the opportunity to grow a little bit more based on Teyvat's rules. I think Kainari is just this size forever. I think I think he's just this tall, period, forever. Like, he's small twink fox boy,
LOL.
and I'm into it, honestly. If I could have, like, a triple S tier, I would. Honestly, just for them. Add a row above SS S tier has ascended above God. How do you spell ascended? I'm too dyslexic. Uh, uh, there you go. ASCEND above God here, and it is look at this pretty let's see. Oh, accidentally named that one. One sec. Let me actually move you up, move everyone down. There you go. And then there you go. We're doing great, boys. And then this is red. There. Anyway, all caps has ascended above God tier. I have read. I'll be so for real. I believe Sainari was the first time I read fan fiction for Genshin.
Base.
I'd never been big into reading fan fiction for Genshin until Sainari. They grabbed my interest. They are my favorite ship. I love them with all of my love. And yeah.
I wish I remember what my first ship was that I got really into. I like cannot remember. I feel like it was it was either Child and D-Luke or fuck. It might have been Child and D-Luke. I don't really
Yeah.
remember. I don't think I really got into them too also until Sumeru. It might have been Sainari. Probably went from Child to Tainari and Saina. Which is so based. I think Sainari is like one of the only ships aside from like I think Xingyun and oh fuck Bennett and Razor that I can actively read because they're usually more often than not terrible. A lot of my ships are usually almost always out of character, and it pisses me off. Sainari is like one of the only ships that are usually almost always in character.
Honestly, yeah. Like yeah, honestly agreed. I've yet to find a severely out of character Sainari fic.
I think it's very hard to fuck up Sainari. The only thing I could see, the only time I've ever seen an out of character of either one of those was from a completely different ship. And I think it was like that one Albedo's like Wanderer fic I read that one time.
Yeah.
And I told you about like the interrogation.
Yeah.
That was the only out of character I've ever seen someone write Sino.
Yeah.
I can't see Sino being that aggressive. I'm sorry. That should make me nauseous. I'm like,
The only time I'd ever see him getting any form of aggressive is if like Ainari got hurt. Because he did look ready to go kick some Scara ass during the
yeah.
he found out that Tainari got electrocuted. He did look ready.
Because like I think they've mentioned it before that his interrogation style is very aggressive.
Yeah.
But I don't think he would go that far. I think it's really just either
his is more
roughing them up with his like yeah, he's either just like really intimidating. He might hit you with his spear or like knock you out for a little bit, but that's like it. He's not gonna like leave you with like permanent wounds.
Yeah,
like,
his usual go-to is like I think he starts by doing his little slams his staff down, goes into his ult form for a minute, and like sees how far that goes. Because usually I believe
that's usually enough.
Yeah, that is usually enough to get people.
Like, you know, I don't really want to get torn to pieces today. I think I'm good. I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, like I believe that is usually what he starts with.
Yeah,
this is usually what gets him the information.
I feel like it's very rare anyone does not find fear in that because it's like I don't really know what to tell you at that point because my god, you got balls of steel.
Truly.
Tainari's probably one of them. I'm pretty sure if he ever tried to intimidate Tainari with that, I think he would laugh. Like, alright, very funny. Put it away.
Bless. Okay. We're on to the final ship.
Final ship of the day.
Should have ended with Sainari, honestly.
Honestly, I kind of wish that had been the case.
Yeah. Rosaria D-Luke is Rosaria D-Luke. I shipped Rosaria more with Kaya than I do with D-Luke. So for that reason alone, D tier. Yeah. I'm trying to, okay. How do you feel about these two? I'm gonna scroll back up to Sino Tainari just so I can look at them.
I'm trying to like think because I feel like D-Luke respects Rosaria enough where talking with her doesn't feel too bad. She's not a part of the Knights, so like he's just part of the church. That's whatever. She drinks at his bar, probably pays him, I would like to hope, so should be fine. I can't really think of anything Rosaria would have done to him personally. I think the only thing he doesn't really like is that he hangs out with Kaya a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, as long as she's paying for her booze, I don't think she really cares. He really cares too much.
Come to realize that my music hadn't been playing on this source this entire time. Whatever, I don't care.
It's fine. You had your own personal BGM in the background.
I did. Okay, posture check. Stretchy stretch and hydrate.
I also feel like I ship her more with Kaya, but I also kind of like the idea of like her just kind of being hot potato between the two of them because it's kind of funny. I feel like she would enjoy it personally. So, I think
Agreed.
I'd put
I also think
it.
she'd enjoy it.
I'll put it in B tier. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, now looking at our finished tier list, is there anybody we think would move up and down on our lists? I'm gonna start from the bottom. Is there anyone in D who I want to kill with fire? Mm.
Only one I'm still confused on, I think it's just Agato and Toma. I'm like still debating. Fuck. I'm
trying to figure out if there's anyone I want to move down on my list because I feel like some of my list is a little top heavy. Let's see, mine
feels balanced. I think I'm good.
Yeah. I have a lot of people in D tier.
I mean, these are popular, but also very somewhat obscure ships, so it makes sense.
Let me see. My S tier, other than the triple S tier that I shoved Tainari into. My S tier is Wanderer Durin, Zinsho Changyun, Dahlia Venti, Durin Lowen, and then the only true threesome ship we have on this entire list, which is a Sin, which is did we only get one? We technically got two, but I do not consider Heizo Kazuha Wanderer a option.
Feels like there was more. I think they're just still stuck in wheel jail.
Probably, yeah. Let's see. I feel like that feels correct for an S tier. SS tier. Let's see. S tier I have Yaimiko Ayato, Farina Escoffier, Kanish Mualani, Alhaitham Kave, Nefer Lama. I feel like that feels right. Maybe I gotta figure out if I should move anyone up or down. I keep debating on if I want to move Alhaitham Kave up. Like, I can't decide.
Maybe if you put them at the very low end of SS?
Yeah, I could put them maybe at the very low end of SS tier. Like, if I was to organize this, it'd probably be like...
I'm gonna move them up, actually.
Like that.
Oh, wait, I didn't move them anywhere.
I like those ones. Okay, I'm trying to see if anyone in like it can move up to love it. I got Alhaitham Sino, Mawika Capitano, Yolan Pantalone, Zinyan. I'll move Flynn's llama up, and I feel like I can move Mawika Capitano up. It's yeah, that feels I'll move Mona down to I See the Vision. And I'll move. I'll move Layla up to its height. I keep trying to decide if I need to move any of these D tiers down to kill it with fire. Like, like, do I want rear skirt D tier, or do I just want to shove them down?
I was thinking the same thing because I'm just like, if it's gonna be, if like all I can think about is like how like his relationship with like the Lindas and stuff. I'm like, is there even a point of even being? Because like at that point, do I actually see the vision? Because I don't think I do.
Don't think I see the vision.
I in fact do not see the vision.
Yeah, I don't believe I see the vision. Kave Nilu is fine. Do I want to keep Arlecchino Skirk in D tier? Do I care about Arlecchino Skirk? Feels like a dumb ship. I can't figure out where it came from. Moving it down. Kill it with fire. Move you here. Might put Venti Traveler and kill it with fire as well. Okay, I feel like this is correct for me. I feel like this is correct for me. This is the final tier, guys.
Yeah. All done. All Gucci. How do I save this? Save. Oh, I had to be logged in just to download the picture? No? No, I can download it. Yay. I'm not making an account. Go away.
Oh.
Yippee. My head hurts.
That's a mood.
Well, that was fun. I can't wait to make another 50 slides. God.
Lord help us.
We need to discuss our own personal ships so that I can make sure I can make one as well that's our own specific ones. Because like I'm gonna make another one that's strictly popular ships, but I want to also make one that's like specifically our concoction of random bullshit.
Well, I will be honest that most of my main ships were on this list.
Oh damn.
Because my main,
I probably won't do that.
Yeah, because my main one is like Sinari, and then the weird Wanderer Lowen one, and Wanderer Durin, and yeah, and Venti Dahlia. Like those are like my main go-tos in terms of like fanfic I read.
No, I can always do another popular one then.
Hello. Next one you can add like a bunch of yours into though.
Okay.
Plus we got so many more random wheels.
True.
Got like 100. What do you say? You had like another 100 on a wheel?
Let me double check. I feel like it's like another like 100 to 120.
Dang.
On here. It's 137 left.
Wow.
So about like another 2 or 3 lists, depending on how long I make them.
Mm. Well, I guess we're done here. We're done for the
Yep.
day. I am eepy.
This is our first 50 ships ranked. Do you agree? Do you disagree?
We went for 3 hours. Lord help us. Ooh, we did great, guys. However, I am sleepy. So, thank you to anybody who joined us today. That was a lot. Thank you to anybody
Yeah.
who hung out, who lurked, who vibed. I may or may not be back tomorrow because God does my head hurt. And yeah. You got any closing remarks you'd like to say, Miss Kurisu?
Thank you to anybody who chatted, who lurked, vibed, and existed. Thank you to the aliens. Thank you to my ibuprofen for not kicking in, and thank you to Hoyo Mix for having killer vibes.
My Advil also didn't kick in.
I blame the Hoyo Mix.
I also blame the Hoyo Mix. I'm so mad that I forgot to add my fucking Spotify thing to this one. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I had it in my like other one, but I didn't have it here. I've been like listening just I had it in my like just chatting one, but I didn't have it in my like regular gaming one.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Cries deeply. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Good night and bye-bye, and maybe see you tomorrow, maybe not, who knows. Ooh woo, gang gang. This is our tier list. Bye.
Bye.
Head hurts. I talk too damn much. I feel like I talk